Hello everyone, I am Nur Shazwani. I'm presenting Kelab Alami on behalf of Nur Afiqah. She sent her apologies. This is Afiqah. She sent her apologies since she cannot come today because she has her final exam. So today, it's just a follow-up presentation that given by Dr. Serena in 2010 at Phuket and Trang, Thailand. And today, I just want to make a highlight on 8 years changes since 2010. So for your information, Dr. Serena and her husband, Shalan Jumaat, or we call him as Abang Lan, are our co-founder of Kelab Alami. So Kelab Alami from 2008 until 2014, we had environmental education. In the past, we learned about our natural habitat such as mangrove, seagrass, coral reef, and also island. We also do transect and quadrate at seagrass meadow and also in the mangrove. We learn to identify and classify the species of flora and fauna that we have, and we also learn their functions and or benefits toward environment. Next, we did become citizen scientists in training. We did seagrass watch monthly that we learn scientific method from the scientists from local universities. We learn about how to do correct transect and quadrate. We're looking we look the animals inside and outside of the quadrates. And we also do the same method inside the mangrove. Then we have ecotourism empowerment. We bring the visitors that from internationals or local visitors to seagrass meadow. We show them about our seagrass meadow, what the species that we have. Actually our seagrass meadow can be walked on during the low tide. We also bring the visitors into the mangrove so they can touch the mud with their bare hands. We bring them to our gardens. There was a garden behind our clubhouse, but nowadays it's gone due to some issue. Then we are recognized as local habitat expert at our village. We do public events at Kuala Lumpur, Fraser Hills, and University Malaya. Sometimes we give talks to the children, the local children, on how to preserve our mother nature. Then from 2008 until 2014, as I mentioned earlier, that are what we did. And 2014 until 2015, there is development hit, and 2015 until present, Abang Lan, one of our co-founder, changed their focus and more on capacity building. So from 2015 to the present, we work according to Abang Lan. This is Abang Lan. We work according to his instructions, and we are the full-time crew, and we work for the community's future. So from overall vision, this is what we came out, conservation, environmental education, and some more. But Kelab Alami Nature and Heritage Center is the most important one because we want to show off about what we did along the 10 years. Then on behalf of Abang Lan, he worked with the fishermen. He provides nets and patrol boats for the fishermen, and sometimes some of the fishermen at our village, they sell their catches to Abang Lan because Abang Lan want to help to get higher income rather than they sell their catches to the other fishmonger. For example, if they sell 1 kilogram of flower crab to Abang Lan, they will get 15 ringgit. But if they sell 1 kilogram of flower crab to other fishmonger, they will get only 12 ringgit. So there is a change between So you can see the comparison whether they sell to abundant or other fishmonger. So we have supporting youth entrepreneurs. We did the Taste of Tanjung Kupang in order to support local women and preserve food heritage. This is our recently events at Edible Park on last month. We sell the traditional food that made by the single mother. We ask the single mother to cook the traditional food. So the money, so we pay them, so they will get extra money. Besides that, we also help the other single mother to sell their craft like kitchens, earrings, and many more. One of our colleagues, Irfan, he has his own motorbike workshop. So this is also, sometimes we also provide them some amount of money to him. And then other services to the community. We negotiate for community management of coastal natural resources. We did become official collection center for natural resources and Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment. And we also work with developers to get jobs for local community and protect seagrass area. Then we have environmental education. We do public guide habitat walk to the seagrass, island, and mangrove. Sometimes we also do public roadshow to school at the school nearby for primary and secondary school. Then we are recognized as Friend of Tourism Johor, and with this license, we are able to conduct tours within Iskandar region. And on 2016, we got an award for environmental protection from Iskandar, Malaysia. Okay. We also got many international visitors from locals, universities, and international university. They are from Singapore, Australia, MIT, Minnesota University, and many more. Then here we have two parts of current research. This part is for the scientists, and this part is for our own. But we are more focused on overall coastal habitat documentation and monitoring. We do the fish catch study and many more. As you can see, we also research on community uses of coastal habitat mapping. We would like to say thank you so much to our volunteer scientists and advisor. Not to forget to all women seagrass scientists, and of course there are Dr. Serigna's friend, Dr. Siti, here Dr. Siti, and many more. So for future plans, we would like to build Kelab Alami Nature and Heritage Center. We would like to collect as much data as possible about flora and fauna that we have, because we don't know on how long they will last, whether they are still available, whether they are still there for the next 10 years, because there are development around us. So we would also like to say thank you so much to IRDA, Iskandar Regional Development Authority, JOTIC. JOTIC is Johor Port and Authority for supporting us all this time. And if you want to find out more about us, you can check this website. We have Weebly, Facebook, and Instagram. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Wani. You're a bit of a champion there. We've got like about 5 minutes for questions, if anyone has any questions for Wani.
I would like to congratulate your all-female group.
Thank you so much.
When the first seagrass meeting met in Leiden, Holland in 1973, there were 59 men and I was the only female. And it isn't easy. So I know from over the years, and I'd like to congratulate you and all the members of your group. Thank
so
you for
much.
doing this.
We were very fortunate 1 year to come and have a visit to this wonderful place, and we're absolutely blown away, Chris and I, to see how much further on it is. It was the early days, so great stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have any other questions from anyone?
Very nice presentation. Have you tried to do some basic mapping of the seagrass to have some estimate of where the boundaries are of the meadows, how much meadows you have?
Yes, we do the first time mapping on Merambong Island. It is just a stone throw away from our clubhouse. At the Merambong Island, there are also seagrass bed, but not as much as at Beting Tanjung Adang. Beting is Tanjung Adang seagrass meadow. Tanjung Kupang seagrass meadow, sorry. So if you want to know more about our first mapping on seagrass island, on Pulau Merambong Island, you can visit, you can hear one of my colleagues. He will present about the seagrass mapping on poster session. Thank you.